From the Book of Mysteries by Jonathan Cahn, day 97. Where you go. We stood in front of a sandy plain. You may not thank me for this, said the teacher. For what? I asked. For what you're about to do, which is to walk across this plain backwards. I complied, trying my best not to fall as I made my way backward through the plain. But it was not far before I found myself on my back, having tripped over one of the many small bushes that dotted the landscape. After several such falls, the teacher came over to me and helped me up. Okay, he said, I think it will be enough. Now, why did I make you do that? You have the same question I do. We were all created with our eyes to face the direction in which we walk. So we walk in the direction in which we look. And where we look, we walk. I could have told you that and saved us both a lot of trouble. The reason I asked you to do this is not so that you would learn that fact, but that you would never forget this truth. The principle is so basic that we never think of it. But where you look is where you go. Go against that principle, and it will never end up well. But apply that principle on a larger scale, on the scale of life, and it can change your life. Your life is a journey. Throughout that journey, it's critical that you look in the direction that you're going, and that you don't look in the direction you're not going. If you focus on that which is ungodly, impure, negative, evil, dark, and sinful, you'll end up going there, to a dark place and away from God. In the end, you will end up going where you're looked, and that which you dwell on will be that where you dwell in. It is written that the Messiah fixed his eyes on Jerusalem. That was his goal. So that's where he looked long before he ended up there. Focus on those things that are consistent with your calling. You have a heavenly calling and a heavenly destination. Therefore, look to that which is heavenly. Dwell on what is pure, high, and of God. Focus on what is good. Cease dwelling on what is not, and on that which has nothing to do with your heavenly calling. You'll end up where you are to go when you look where you are going. The mission. What is the direction of the calling of your life? Today, dwell on that which leads to that destination and on nothing that does not. Scripture references Proverbs 4:25-27, Philippians 3:13-14, Philippians 4:8, Ephesians 4, verse 1.